I saved you. And I'm here to save you again. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god.
The Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself.
How would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Blackith blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
I'll enjoy watching you try. In mere moments, all that you have dreaded will come to pass. When the screaming stops and your mind is gone, the rest, perhaps, is silence.
Howdy, hello, good evening, good afternoon, good morning to you. Here we are, and more Baldur's Gate 3 on a Saturday. It is a Saturday, which is always good. Means I'm not at work, generally. Busy old time that will be, but not today. I'm off this coming week. So for the next 8 days. I don't know how many days. I do not. So many days. 9 days, yeah, including today. Yes, we are on leave from work. So, yeah, thought we'd dive into some more Baldur's Gate. We've had a couple of sessions now, one wipe. Trying to catch up on some of the intricacies of the game because I don't think it's that newbie friendly. If I'll use that as a basis for anybody to dive in. I still think it's a very good game. I am enjoying it, but I don't think it's kind of... I think you could do with a demo, if you know what I mean, just to show off what is entailed within the game and how you would control it, etc. Just even like a short demo. I mean, it's, for a lot of people, I can imagine that they've dived in and gone, oh, hang on, I can't beat the shit out of everything without the, you know, the intricacies of D&D. So if you're not aware of how D&D normally plays and how slow it can be, it did actually catch me out in the first session. I was a little bit too gung-ho. I wasn't stealthily enough in my travels. So yeah, I think it can catch people out. But yeah, we're going to dive in. We'll load up where we're up to. And try and remember where we got up to because it was late Thursday evening when we stopped playing. So yes, we'll have a little look. See a few like hints and things that I've kind of picked up here and there, and people have tried to kind of guide me in the way. Now I know for a fact that this isn't necessarily the best build, as in party build. That's kind of above me here with Astarion. So Primrose, Gale, Will, and Astarion. Obviously, that's my party. Now, the people have said that the suggestion is that you would swap out maybe Gale for I've forgotten the bloody name now. Not Lae'zel. Who's the other one? Death. I have death in my head. Got a name. Shadowheart. That's yeah. Well done, Hark. Well done. Yeah. So she's kind of a bit of a better option just because of her healing abilities and healing skills. So yes, there's plenty of variances around the group. Now having Lae'zel and certainly having there's another character we haven't come across yet. and myself would be very, very imbalanced because we are all heavy melee classes. Obviously, being a fighter, Lae'zel's a fighter, and then the other class, if I remember correctly, the other NPC we come across, she's a barbarian. So again, another high DPS melee class. So we're probably asking for trouble being that stacked. So we did, didn't we? We cleared out the refectory. We did everything in here, and then we've got to just kind of get out of here. I'm just having a little sweep around for anything else that we can take and claim and grab and stuff. That's all empty. Do you know the amount of hints and tips and tricks that people have, offered in various videos? I'm probably going to forget all of them. I really will. So anyway, we're going to go out. I don't think there's anything else. Because we kicked their ass eventually by using this door, didn't we? We were stood at this door and we kept opening and closing it just to make it easy for us. Was there anything in there? No. Okay. Oh, that was a door there. Let's just go to there. Could we? Did this take us out somewhere? I can't remember. Where did this put us? Oh, the dank crypt. Okay, so... Oh, yes, this is where we came in and we discovered Withers, didn't we? Because Withers was in there. So we've kind of done that, so that's fine. As long as I know where we are. Because that's all the sarcophagi and stuff like that. And that's the kind of the door out. So we'll head there and a little group. Hopefully not set off any traps, because that would be silly. Everybody kind of... And one thing I do remember is if you just right-click, if you think your group is about to wander into a trap, one of them does a bit of a perception check and goes, oh, that's not a good idea. You can literally stop everybody in their travels by right-clicking. There we go. Right, anyway, this is going to take us out the door. I think pretty much we're clear now. There. Okie dokie. So we've done that. I think we may go back and to camp. I think that might be an idea. So we can have a long rest. Everybody can get recovered. We can tweak our builds a little bit. I think that's something that might need to be done. Okay, there's Withers. Are you doing Withers? Oh, hang on, no. Sorry,
These things have stayed interesting. Best be on my way.
Yeah. Okay. Go on then. Yes. No. Candy. Hamsters. Wine and lemonade. Oof. There we go. Sorry, I had that muted. Nobody would have got that joke. Asshole. Ah! Awesome. Right, we'll speak to Withers anyway. We'll see how we get on with this. Now, I have dropped down from 4K to 2560 by 1440, so it's a little bit blurry for me. It's not as pin sharp as it was. The reason being is it used to completely cock up my XSplit. I have no idea why. I don't know why it was doing it, but there was a bit of scaling going on there. But we'll speak to Withers and let's have a little conversation with him.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Cool.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Thanks, Withers.
Beyond mortal realms, there doth exist an amalgamation of spirits akin to thine own, ensnared by the treacherous cult of the Absolute, felled in its name. They bear great discontentment with their destiny. For a mere pittance of coin, I might summon the worthiest among them to lend aid to thy undertaking.
Cool.
Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more.
Cool. So that is the kind of explainer of how if you lose a character, an NPC, whatever, within a battle or whatever, you can go speak to Withers and he will resurrect them basically and bring them back to your party.
Because it is my calling. There is little else to explain.
Cool.
A matter of coin.
Now that says 200. Now I know the tweaking in the class is 100, but is it 200 for the resurrection? I'm gonna complain.
Such is life. Outrage leading to a singular end. Then I shall wait here patiently until it is acquired.
Ow.
Very well.
So you can recruit a hirelings and it costs you 100, dismiss a hireling. Now hirelings, thank you, are just NPCs basically that you can have in your group. So if you don't particularly want to take any of the other NPCs along, you can take others with a kind of backstory. They're maybe not as powerful or as useful, but for whatever reason, if you don't want that person in your group, or for maybe that person's left your group, there is instances where one of the NPC's characters you could really piss off or kill, or do something along those lines, and they are like, okay, I don't want to be with you anymore, I hate you, and I never want to be around you ever again, and off they go. Then you could be down to not enough people to fill your group, so you could use a hireling. There are other aspects as well to the whole party mechanism. You can play multiplayer with this, so if you've got friends, I know Keepy, I know Balth, I think Lewis has as well. They've obviously got played the game, so you can use multiplayer as an option. I'm just going to tweak a little bit. There we go, a little bit more balanced. So yeah, should you wish to fill up, you can use multiplayer as well, which is very, very cool. Hello. So something else.
As thou desire.
Wow. Okay. So I'm going to look into this because you can change your class. You can alter respec basically. Now I am a fighter. But what I'm going to look at specifically here is that any with an odd number do not give you +1. We've had to rescue. Why does that not surprise me, Keep? And I also think it would probably be you or Lou that needed the res. Probably you number 1, Lou at number 2, and then Bal's going, oh, I can't believe you just did that. So yeah, you can see that one of the things I have definitely read about is that if you use like a 17 or a 13 or a 15, you're not getting the +1 on those modifiers. So you're not getting the ability from them. If they're an even number, that's where you get the +1. So like here, so we've got an assign a +2. I was first, I think Baldur said we had to use the retreat option a couple of times to be able to do that too. Why does that not surprise me? Why does that not surprise me? So what I'm thinking of doing is if I take one out of there, then I put that into there. See, we're still on a bit of an oddity. If we did that, that would put that to 14. If we remove... Oh, hello. No, I don't want to do that. I want to do that. Oh, okay. So you can have +2 on that for a proficiency for strength, which is what we want. Second dexterity off. Okay, so 15. 15 must be the high. Is 15 the highest I can get with current level at level 3? Because I think 18 is the highest at level 4. Now, if we click use recommended, you can see that's basically going, yeah, we'll stick with that. So if I take one off dexterity, I can't put it into there. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, I was going to say... Just take one out of there. Take one out of there. Yeah, see, I still can't increase that because that's... I think you've got to be level 4 to go up to a level 18. If you're on an oddity number like that, you kind of not gaining anything. So I'm going to put points into there. So that's 15. That's at 16. Intelligence I don't really need, funnily enough. We'll put a +1 into there for 16. And then if we've got... I'm not too sure about the intelligence. I don't necessarily think that that's worthwhile. I think putting... Yeah, so that was 16, 13, 16. I think it was 17, 13, 15, wasn't it? Yeah, so we kind of haven't really gained apart from swapping those around. Okay. Now the weird thing is I've got sleight of hand here for dexterity, which gives you +3 on the check. Now, and stealth, survival, and intimidation. I actually don't think that the sleight of hand and stealth is actually worthwhile for me as a fighter. I think it's kind of problematic. The other thing is I'm not a level 1. I'm up to level 3, so I don't know if that's wrong. So I can do kind of any weapon, any armor. Yeah, so I may change those. Okay, so these are just inherited from my background. So, oh yeah, because I'm an urchin, aren't I? Yes, okay, that's fair enough. Survival, survival checks quite good. Intimidation, granted from the race. Okay, so I can use 2 skills with proficiency. History. Yeah, see, that's actually not bad, really. So we'll leave that as is. I don't think I need to change that. Yeah, I'm intrigued whether I should leave it at 17 or knock it down because you don't get the +1 point from it. So maybe if we do that and do that, because then if we leave it at recommended, yeah, we've got 3 ability points that aren't basically going to give us anything else because it has to be an even number. So maybe swapping this around. Yeah, oh yes, yeah, and then you can use your ability points as well. So I may just leave it as it is. I haven't really done much, have I, to that character, to be fair. We don't have charisma. Wisdom, I mean, that is pointless, I think, on you get +1 for saving throws. Yeah. So I think we'll swap out the wisdom. Yeah, because we don't get anything from the wisdom checks. Because other people in my group, like Asterion, are going to be better at that. Yeah, I think we'll tweak that out. We'll just drop 1 point from the wisdom. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Cool. So when you respec it, this is why it said level 1. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll accept that. And then get another level up. Yeah. So this is the maneuver. Now that rally was quite good actually, so I think we'll have rally. Whipping attack we never got to use. We'll go with that. Okay, we could do menacing attack as well, maybe. Because we're just going to be all out. Arrgh! Shout at people. We'll go with that. Cool. Groovy. Right, let's go see then. Have we got anybody needing a little bit of conversation? A little less conversation, a little more action.
Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction.
So I am going to bring her back into the party, and I'm probably going to drop Gale. I am working off one of Extra Life's kind of build, and they said if you use Asterion, Shadowheart, and then Will, if you're a fighter, that's probably your best combination. I don't think so. Keeps on the ball. Boom. Keepy's on the ball. You're out of there.
Must we? No harm in a little mystery, don't you think?
Not that good, eh?
Easier's often less interesting. Besides, we've plenty of reason to rely on each other already. You can't confide in just anyone about a monster in your head. Sweet of you, but don't worry. I'm sure you'll get to know me just fine by traveling together. No need for interrogations just yet. Thank you. I'm sure we'll get along perfectly well. I'd join you, but things are looking a tad crowded. You'll need to make room for me.
Gale could do with the rest.
Wonderful. I was beginning to feel a little left out.
Okay, so you got a bit of a boofy Chris Akaboofy.
Well, hello. What can I do for you? Oh, what's to tell? I'm a magistrate back in the city. It's all rather tedious.
Okay, that was a riveting conversation there, wasn't it? Lae'zel, yeah, not interested in Lae'zel. Yeah, I think we'll go with that composition. Oh, is that down there? Oop, hello. Off the screen. Camp inventories. milk can. You see, that's what you need is a milk can. Is that two-handed? Must be. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Okay, so that throws them there. That's fine. Right, so let us do a long rest. We've got plenty of camp supplies. There we go. Now we might have the conversation stuff.
It's quite a sight. The stars, I mean. I could take or leave your chin.
I love him.
I am. I've been thinking, reflecting on what tomorrow might bring. When we find the druid, will he know how to bring the worm under control? Will this little adventure of ours be over? Good. I don't want you to run off just yet.
Steady on the stereo.
You're quite the ally after all. Traversing Avernus, surviving the crash, surviving everything that's followed. I'm not easily impressed by people, but you're stronger than I gave you credit for.
Wow. So we're getting a bit serious, isn't it? You know, I thought you didn't like me. True, I am pretty impressive. 3, I'm just trying to survive like you. 4, I have many talents if you want to explore them. Or 5, you're too close. I'm just trying to survive like you.
Yes, we're more similar than I thought.
You feeling all right?
Oh, I was leagues away. I just need to get some air, clear my head. I'll see you later, I'm sure. Sleep tight.
I mean, he is a vampire because you can see that he's got on his right side of his neck, he's got 2 puncture wounds. Right, let's go talk to her in her night outfit. Oh. Shadowheart.
The leader of the pack comes to chat. What's on your mind? You must be pleased to have a clear path forward. The sooner we find the druid house in, the better. I can't wait to get rid of this thing in my head. The same. These parasites are proving suspiciously benign. But suppose I turn. What would you do? Really? I'd just kill you.
Yeah.
Anyway, get some rest. Try not to dream about tying me up.
Wow. That turned quickly, didn't it? Wasn't actually thinking that. I was just like, yeah, I could save you kind of thing, you know. I mean, don't get me wrong, I like her outfit and everything, but blimey. Blimey, Charlie. Okay, Lae'zel, let's speak to you.
A fine evening, don't you think? The moonlight shines warmly on us. The breeze caresses our faces. Hideous. All of it. Would that I were doing battle up there, among the tears. Look above. Watch the moon cross the sky. The tears follow behind it. Rocky bodies tumbling through the sea of night. One of them is my creche. Kalir. Your curiosity is to be commended. Githyanki are hatched in creches all throughout realm space. Kalir is one of many. It's there I first saw a Kithrak mount a red dragon. Where I slit my cousins' throats at the Vash's command. But enough of this. You are wasting your resting time. Come dawn, we resume our search for a creche.
Oh. Spiky, eh? Bit spiky.
A tingle runs through your head and down to your feet.
Ah, there it is. That shiver. Our little brainworms have made fast friends, it would seem. How do you feel?
Surprisingly fine, despite a bit all nervous. I don't like the idea of that thing in my brain. Confident my no time will get best to me. Surprisingly fine.
Surprising is just the word, isn't it? Before the Illithid's unscheduled surgery, I'd felled hundreds of beasts and a fair few fiends. The tadpoles weakened me, suppressed greater talents, but beyond that, I've showed no signs of turning. No nausea, no pain, not even a hot flash. Perhaps the worm's vat was poisoned. Perhaps we're uncommonly fit. Or perhaps the tadpoles are merely on holiday. We could conjecture all night. I suppose the why doesn't matter so much as the what next. And that answer is plain as the horns on a war devil's head. We get these things out. Let's get some rest. Dawn comes sooner than we think.
Cool. Movie. I just love how you just, yeah. I'm in the bedroll. Oh. Okay, let's do the long rest. We'll just auto select. Fine. Okay, there we go. Full rest. Doink. Asterion, what are you doing? He was sneaking around, wasn't he? I don't know what he was doing, but he was sneaking. Just can't trust the little fucker, can you? You just can't.
What a day. Watch your back.
I don't think so. No, not yet. I know you've been quite vague there, but I don't think I have.
We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need of my services.
Yeah, you can just about see on his neck around here that he's got puncture wounds.
Be assured, it is not by choice.
Mm-hmm.
There are many answers to that question. None are important. Correct. No.
I love it. Oh dear. There are many answers to that question. Are you going to elaborate? No. Love it. Love it. Literally. Yeah, literally keeps as well. Literally. Okay. Now, just want to see actually. Interesting because how you kind of play the various characters. Higher dexterity, constitution, intelligence, wisdom, charisma. Yeah. Playing a rogue. I'm trying to remember what Extra Life said for Asterion. Yeah, just want to make sure that I'm...
Fate, spin. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhap as thou desire.
Just want to see how I'm kind of set up for him. He definitely stays rogue. Which we've got the sneak attack and we've got the sneak attack ranged. Which is good. Is fine. Then we go into the abilities. How is he built out on the abilities? Okay, so dexterity 17, but ideally you want a 16 because you're getting +2 on there. Constitution 14, intelligence 12. Wisdom. Okay, so they want to put that into wisdom. Okay. Charisma. Reduce that. Buff that. Okay, so that is a recommended okay, so because rangers use wisdom to determine the effectiveness of their hostile spells. Okay. Also boosts wisdom skill checks like perception and survival, which are both great for spotting traps and hidden objects and loot. Okay, so 8, 16. We've gone the +1 on the dexterity. Boosted that. Intelligence 12, 14. Yeah, okay. Skill proficiencies. Have a look. So stealth, yeah. Acrobatics, yeah. Weirdly, they've got insight listed. Oh, there, yeah. Okay, +3 on insight. Then they use investigation. Okay. Me. Minimally want to select stealth and acrobatics, which we've got. Yeah. Insight can be used to deduce whether characters are thinking. Okay, okay. I think we can leave that generally as we've got sleight of hand anyway, which is acrobatics. We've got stealth. The only thing we haven't got is insight, which I think we may pick up eventually. He's got performance. Not just sure whether we want performance. Take that off and then put that into insight. The stealth, yeah. It's because it's not in alphabetical order, which is throwing me a little bit. Sleight of hand we've got. So stealth, acrobatics. And we want something athletic. It's persuasion. I think we need to take that one off and go into persuasion there. We've got 2 of there. So athletics. So we've got stealth, yeah. We've got acrobatics, yeah. We've got insight, yeah. I Athletics. Stealth expertise. So that is the expertise, isn't it? So stealth expertise. And then sleight of hand expertise. Investigation, which we presumably will pick up eventually. And then survival. Okay. So we'll confirm that as a change. That's that. Okay, we need to level him up. So we get those. So we get the Cunning High, Cunning Dash, and Cunning Disengage, which are the skills that we get. Yep. And then we'll go for another level 3. Arcane Trickster. Okay. Okay, so we can change subclass. We want to be going Thief. Okay, that's what they reckon is a good choice. You get fast hands and second story work. Okay. Fast hand. You've mastered the art of falling, gain resistance to falling damage. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yep. Excellent. So Groovy. We know he's generally sorted there. Okay, okay. Right. Well, come and speak to Wizard.
Fate
Oh, not you. Go away.
alone.
Yeah.
Dost thou require a new ally?
Nope.
Where am I needed?
Yeah, needed over here.
A word, if I may.
Okay, so we're going to look at variety of things.
I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my... As thou...
Look at his build. Okay, so he's definitely a warlock. See, they have him put down as a okay, so they want to go 10 on the strength, dexterity 14, charisma, knock that down. So need another one in there. Constitution, intelligence, we knock him right down to 8. Dexterity, we push to 14. Constitution, we push to 16. Okay. We're rounding up his deck. So with that set to there, we've got another 2 ability points. Intelligence. We need another one in Constitution. 10, 14, 16, 8, 10, 16. Okay. Okay. You see, they actually recommend take level 1 of fighter before taking a level of warlock in order to have constitution proficiency, which helps the concentration, which helps in these concentration saving throws. Interesting. Okay, so persuasion, yeah, intimidation, yeah. Acrobatics or athletics. We've got Acra. Okay, we can't do that. Survival is the background. Intimidation we don't want. Okay, so these... Yeah, so persuasion there, intimidation, okay. So put that into there. Animal handling we have to have. Survival we have because of background. Weirdly enough, I can't actually choose one of those. Okay. A bit of a strange one. Mind you, I think it... Oh, actually, it might be the subclass. The class is a theme. Okay, so for this build, I decided to lean to the persona and multi-class him. So doing something in a fighting style, action surge, media, an extra attack. Okay. Okay. So I think we leave that for the time being. Cantrips. Okay, we can leave that for the time. Spells, we've got Armor of Agith, Arms of Hadar, necrotic damage. Yeah, we'll go with that for the time being. We switch things around. And then we'll level up. It's a bit weird how they've put him in as a fighter instead. Yeah, I'm not too sure on this, to be fair. Okay, that was quite good. It is a concentration, though. Concentration as well. That's concentration. Go with that. Eldritch Invocation. Oops, hello. Yeah, I think I need to.
Fate spins along as it should. Dost thou require a new ally? Or mayhaps a resurrection instead? As thou desire.
Yeah, see, they're saying to go straight for the fighter, straight from the off. Fighting style. It doesn't say what fighting style you preferably have. And then you would go into the warlock further on. Let me just see if I can find. I don't know. Defense just gives him a +1 plus flat +1 armor class. Dueling gives him +2 when he's using one and everything. Shield and great fighting. Any of these classes are acceptable. So either defense, great weapon fighting can significantly boost his damage, or dueling. Do you know what? I'm going to go with great weapon fighting. Just for shits and giggles. We'll just have a look and respec that down again. So we need to knock that off. Have it down as strength of 10. That's a bit weird. Okay. Dexterity up to 14. Constitution up to 16. Intelligence down to 8. Wisdom 10. Charisma 16. Okay, that's an interesting choice. Yeah, just to get the constitution up, but you'd think as a fighter using that. Okay. 10, 14, 16, 8, 10, 16. I'll just look at this, so this is why things were not showing properly. So animal handling we've got anywhere, intimidation, we've got persuasion, we've got acrobatics or athletics. I think I prefer acrobatics, to be fair. There we go. We'll go with that. We'll go with that. Okay, so that's that one. There we go. Right, now let's sort him out properly. Yep. So he is another fighter like myself, but it does seem to be a good concoction. Okay, so so we can add a class which would be a warlock. Yeah. So that's fine. Since we can't respec. If it was a warlock, even if it's the second class, immediately after selecting level 1 of fire, we'll take 5 levels of warlock in a row here. Okay. The great old one. Okay, so that's going to be the subclass. I suppose that's anything you want to be, isn't it? You know. Poison spray, minor illusion, mage, friend. Eldritch blast, yeah. What was the other one? Mortal reminder. Don't know if I get that at level 3. I don't know what's... Because they want Eldritch Blast, which is fine. I think we'll leave that as we are. We get Mortal Reminder. When you land a critical hit against that creature and any nearby must succeed a Wisdom saving throw or become frightened. And then the spells. I'm not entirely sure what spells they recommend. Yeah. Potentially after a short rest and select 2. They suggest taking Armor of a Gith. Okay. Yeah, and Arms of Hadar. Okay, so that's them. Okay. Boom. Trying to find all the different information is quite interesting. There we go. So that's that one done. Now let's
Wits and blades always sharp.
Shadowheart. Let's sort her out. For now. This is going to be my preferred group, hopefully. Let's see what they have for her.
I'll take this way.
You take that way. Speak to Withers.
Ah, another. Thy name has been recorded.
Cool.
I shall be here in thy camp for whenever thou hast need. As thou desire.
Okay, so I'm going to be using a more roguish character. You want to respec her there eventually. Okay. That's the trickery, but we want to be changing it to roguish. Okay, maybe we might need to change that slightly. See what we want. So guidance, yeah. Bless. Okay, that's not in there. Just change these first. So she wants to be strength of 8. Okay, so we'll take that off. Dexterity of 16. Into there. 14 constitution, intelligence 10, wisdom, knock 1 down, and then put the +2 in there. Hello? That doesn't work out, does it? 8, 16. Okay, how can we work this work then? Comes off there. 8, 16, 14, 10, 16, 10. Okay. Here's me. Okay, so if we go as a rogue first. Okay, and then take Trickery Domain Cleric. Okay. So then we multi-class her. Okay. 8, 16, 14. 10. Eight, 16, 14, 10, 16, 10. Yeah, the way that this is laid out, I'm looking, like I say, at Extra Life and how they build out these characters. It seems that they put the ability scores first, so you start tweaking them, and then it says, oh, really, you want to be changing them to a rogue and then doing multi-class with a cleric. So you change the ability points because that comes first, instead of having the skills first, because obviously that comes out first. Okay. Okay, so we get the sneak attack and the ranged attack. Okay, so we're just going to confirm that because that is who we are for the time being. And then we need to look at a level scope. Now we want to go then take Trickery Domain Cleric. I think it said Relic. Trickery Domain, cantrips. So guidance. Yeah. Don't seem to have bless. Bless, Blade Ward, Light, Resistance, Guidance, Sacred Flame. Oh, okay. Do we have Bless here? Shield of Faith. Bless, okay. I definitely want to be putting that one in. Sanctuary. Healing Word is in there. Okay, okay, that's that one. So guidance we've got. No, we didn't. What have we done with guidance? Okay, that was a cantrip, wasn't it? Yeah. Light, Blade Ward, and produce flame. Guidance is a staple because it's a cantrip in both dialogue and works. Just remember to not overwrite pass without a trace or enhancement. Less. Okay, so it's just going to be the next few. Pass without a trace and enhance ability. Do we have that one? Guess not. That's only level 2. Okay, we'll just accept that for the time being. Then we'll level up 3. Yeah. Yeah. So we're just leveling up on the cleric now. We've got the rogue, but we're going up on the cleric. Okay, so we want bless. We want sanctuary. We want healing word. Is a rogue. Oh, because it says after you've respec Shadowheart into 1 level of rogue, the next 3 levels should be Trickery Domain Cleric in order to gain some spells and class features. Okay. Guidance is the staple. Yeah. We need guidance, bless, sanctuary, healing word. We've got that in a cantrip, haven't we? We've got sanctuary, yeah. We've got that. We've got... see, I've got Cure Wounds. What I don't seem to have is... Guidance is a cantrip. We've got Bless. Got level 3 of Trickery Damage. Shadow Heart will gain plus... Okay, so maybe I don't need Shield of Faith. Just remove that. Let's just put that into there. So we've got Bless, Sanctuary, and maybe that. We'll go with that. We may need to respec again, but we'll do that. Boom, there we go. Okie dokie. Right. Yeah. And then obviously I'm a fighter and, you know, we shall see how that all pans out. An odd one, that. Odd one. Right. Anyway. Everybody's collected. Everybody's happy. You camp. Continue on our adventures. Okay, so that's where we were. Marvelous. All good, all good, all good. Right. See that way.
I wonder what the next move is.
Now this.
Keep a blade close.
Let's move.
Careful, I bite. Quick step.
Okay, so we just need to actually look to see where the chuff we need to go. Emerald Grove we've been to. Our quests are... Letty tried to poison her, but we managed to dog her over. She let us go. She made us promise to kill ourselves if we start to turn. Led by a priest with powerful mode, dealing with goblins is risky, but only one way to cure ourselves, rescue the druid Halsin, and find the Githyanki Kresh. And that ties in with doing Halsin, doesn't it? So where is Halsin on this goddamn map then? Save that. Went down back how far? That's the patrol. Temple ruins. Halsin in the goblin camp. Wow. I have a funny feeling then that we somehow need to go to there, but I don't actually know how we get to there. Okay. Maybe. Let's just zip across there and then we'll see. Come on, group. Let's go. Up here. I love how we all get. So Asterion being the absolute dick, he actually walked through that fire instead of jumping over it. So I've just lost 8. Everybody else jumped over it. He decided I'm going to run through it. What a tool. Just because I took his intelligence down.
What I really miss about Baldur's Gate? The food. Freshest fish I've ever...
I don't care for fish. Red meat, now, that's a different matter. Rare as can be. Dripping.
Well, unless we find a cure, you won't have any teeth to chew it with soon enough.
Okay. Let's head this way.
This? Goblin tracks. Oh, you can practically smell the filth.
Okay, we found a secret door.
Certainly.
Check all that shenanigans. Okay, dokie, let's do an F5. Let's try the door, shall we? There's an underground back passage. Okay, can we actually get down here without killing ourselves?
Time for discretion.
Okay. Indeed.
Gently. Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
Okay, is that going to set off a trap? Where's everything else? You're looking down there. My problem is this thing. It's called a Guardian statue. So is it going to be one of those that's going to trigger something else? Now, that rune of the eagle there.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
I just got an horrible feeling that that is going to trigger an almighty fucking either fall over, blow that, because that is oil there. Okay, fuck, I don't know what's going to happen here.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
I'm just going to save just before I fucking wander down here. So,
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic.
now, is that the other one that's doing that? Fuck. I don't know what I need to do because he's talking to him, so I'm presuming, or them. Oh shit, there's about 3 of them down there now. So there's about.
Pretty stubborn for a man wearing leaves.
There's about 3 of them down there. There's him there. I feel like I need to push that. That will hopefully deactivate the Guardian statue because it does look like a eagle. Oh, fuck, I don't know what's going to happen here. There's way too much trepidation. The other thing is I'll lose advantage on this because that might turn around as soon as I touch this fucking thing. Oh.
We're talking that way.
Let's press the button.
Well, at least we got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Okay, that seemingly has turned that off. Okay.
Well, this was more fun when he was screaming.
There's a chest there.
Could wake him up by chopping off a toe. That'd be funny. Give him something to cry about.
Apparently I can't reach my destination to there.
Still need answers.
Minthara
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah.
What I want to do is, I know that this can be set alight, and I'm a bit dubious. Can we actually roll that down, do you reckon? Interesting. Interesting. Let me just get...
Waiting with bated breath.
Primrose. Oh, I don't want to hit that.
Maybe we can set him on fire.
Okay, so we can actually pick it up and throw.
No sign of the others yet.
I just wonder if I throw this, is it going to make an almighty fucking racket and they're going to come running?
Bad. Shut it. Boss would rip you for talking that way.
Fuck it.
Well, at least we've got the druid to keep ourselves entertained.
Okay. I'm going to just put myself there.
Oh, this was more fun when he was screaming.
Could wake him up by chopping.
Yeah. Give him something to cry about.
Don't wear his voice out. We still need answers.
Can't afford to stay idle. Off I go.
Minthara's gonna skin us. No one knows about this damn weapon. Yeah, she'll kill us dead if we go back without it.
We'll get the druid talking. Grove's got to be full of magic. Death, stepping on the rats. Might be spies.
Really? Now?
I mean, what I want to do is I want to sneak up and fucking stab him from behind. I know I'm going to upset the other ones, but I don't really care.
Did some bleeding arts show up to save the druid? I'll cut you to pieces. Kill 'em!
Okay. Just a normal piercing strike. He's down. Okay. And
Now
then
they see me.
okay, so if I go maybe here, how's the height on that?
Time for a new approach.
Oh. So they're going to be moving, aren't we? Jeez. Okay, so they can actually see me from there. Little weasel. Okay, there's some slime or something there. Oh, it's mud. Acid. Okay. Want to move out of there. So just hit me, the little shit bags. Now, can I... Got disadvantage. Why have we got disadvantage from there? Oh, it's outside normal range. Okay. Yeah, we'll try it anyway. We got hit for 4. What else could we use there? Second wind, healing. Okay, I won't use that yet. Okay. That's a 12. Now he's a problem. He's a tracker, that's fine, but he's the problem because he's the ranged. So if I can take him out, like so, that is very, very handy.
They will know what bit them.
So hiding successful.
On the prowl.
Now, actually, I'm going to jump on top of the box. Then can... Oh, yes.
Let's get it done.
Fine.
Forever
Well,
dauntless.
okay, so we're back
Can
to...
you feel death's cold?
Actually, we haven't used Shadow Heart yet, have we? Can we... It doesn't matter, really. Move to there. Okay, we'll use a star and it's switching back to him every time, isn't it?
Miss this.
Is it him?
Need to stay focused.
We're saying it's Astarian's turn, but I haven't got an action I can do. Apart from hide.
Yes, here.
Drop down there then.
Let's find some prey.
Fine, so we can end that turn. He's still trying to get up. Okay, he could hit from there. Oh, he's climbing up. Okay, shitbag. So he's going to try and climb up too, is he? Got high ground on him. Can we kill him? Okay, let's take him out. He's dead. I've got enough movement on that, so that's fine. We shall move back out of the way. And our turn there. Starion. Take him out. Okay, that was easy part. I don't think that's over with by any stretch of the imagination. I really don't.
I'll catch a break.
Okay, right. Starion, can you get back up here?
All right then.
Hello, no, that's not what I wanted. Don't jump. Oh, no. Not what I wanted.
Someone there?
No.
Step quick.
Still breathing, despite everything. Time to press ahead. I should speak up.
A hero at heart.
Boink.
No time to dally.
Good. And the acid. Next to the acid. Not good.
Silent as the grave. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
Okay, let's just back off over here. Oil barrel. Is this going to blow me up as well? Let's just hit an F5. I just don't want to do that. Let's just see if we can blow that up. Right, disarm. Only a 10. I think we should be okay. So we got 7. Just don't roll a 2. Blimey. That was close. Okay.
With pleasure.
15. Okay. So we can add a bonus of guidance. So let's see. We've got 7. We want an 8 plus at least. Okay. Failed it. Must have saved it. We have failed it. Even with the guidance. Again, you roll again, you use inspiration. I'm going to roll again. Okay, we got it this time. What we got? Okay, that's a quarterstaff, which would be good for probably Gale, who we don't actually have us with us. But there you go.
Watch the shadows. Like a wraith.
I'm intrigued to see what would have happened with that. I do get a funny feeling it would have probably toppled. It seems to have had there's a large crack on its head, so I'm half expecting it to have hit us, or it smacked down on this kind of blood thing going on. Actually, let's check the bodies. So let's just degroup. I just want to jump over here. I don't like this acid on the floor. Nothing in there. What were we? 6. Are you hungry? Oh, okay. Okay. I might just jump over this side again. Doink.
I'll just help myself.
A water barrel, so that's no good. Check his body. Check his body. His body.
Stay low.
There's the bear. Where the fuck is the bear? Oh, is that? Oh, okay, that's the bear there.
Let's go to pass.
Key of the Ancients. Okay. So he's unconscious. So he's a Lightfoot halfling. Okay. One second. Oh, okay. So you can help him. Okay.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep. He doesn't respond to your voice.
Okay, I don't actually have a healing cantrip, but Shadow Heart.
Survive this.
Yeah, I just don't if because okay, just a. That's a spell slot. I don't really want to use that. Okay.
Maybe I should stay crouched forever.
Eyes open, mouth shut.
Okay, yeah, I don't actually have a normal cantrip, do I?
Whatever comes, I'm ready.
Keep your blade close.
Out of sight, out of mind.
I'm just waiting.
Okay. That's not what I wanted to do. How do we... Okay. How you doing, Linksy? That's the dash, isn't it? Cutting dash, yeah. Oh, that's improved melee. That's shove, dip, jump, hide, throw. Oh, okay, that's throw. Fuck are those next? That is just a camera angle, to be fair. Yeah, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to load our last quick save because I just knobbed that up totally there. I did actually accidentally used a potion. Oh, I didn't want to use the potion. Oops, springs to mind. Well, I'm not going to talk to him yet. I'm just going to get the rest of them down
I'm ready.
here.
I see a way.
Not going to let me go down there? Okay, it is. Fine. Nice. Somebody I've just found in a goblin cave.
Watching and waiting. Not a peep.
Just didn't want to go into that blooming acid because I was half expecting them to actually do that.
What to do? Breathe deep and move.
What now?
Yeah, there wasn't one on him to help.
Let's keep to the shadows.
side of the gate.
I'm going to use Will to talk to him because he's got higher charisma.
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought I was gonna die down here. They were asking questions about a weapon. I told them the only weapons here are the ones the Foulbloods brought. I must tell the others what happened. I step careful. There are traps in these tunnels. And thank you again.
I really wish I'd stolen that thing off him beforehand. Oddly enough, he's run off that way. Got it? All right. Okay.
Keep your distance, darling. Radio or not.
Okay.
Not a sound.
I want to toggle this bear thing again. Turn that off? Yes, it has. Oh. So we press on. Just very grey here. Very grey. I think we're due possible thunderstorms and bad weather for us tomorrow. Yeah, it's quite mild. It's not cold or anything. It's just slightly damp. They love the bear, don't they? There's a bear and a wolf there. What are you down there? I can... don't think... Yeah, okay. Unless I use something like Floaty McFloaty Pants, I'm not too sure I'd get down to there. I don't think I could jump up to there either. That looks like there's another switch there. Interesting. Hey up. Emerald Grove right near that. What the? Wow.
A hero at heart.
I'm gonna buy the heads off your kids.
And I'm off.
And your birdies. And your dogs.
We actually can't get to there. We go there? I go there either. So literally, you can only go through. So this is how they got in then. Into the grove. Right, so I actually can't get out off here apart from... Can I jump? But everyone got to jump?
You're gonna be sorry. Every last one of you.
Yeah. Okay, I'm back into here then. We can't converse with her again then, can we? We can.
I already met your friend. You here to get me out of here? Even if you did find my tribe, they'd set the wargs on you. You need me. Get me out of here, and I'll tell them what a good friend you are.
Not a chance.
Oh, you thieves are all boring. Even your cages are boring.
Even your cages are boring. Okay, so So pretty much our wow, emo only chat. Damn, that's an interesting one we've not had before. I have to turn that on, so currently you can only use emotes. Yeah, I have to manually turn that on and off. Yeah, I think when they redeem it, they can bypass it. Okay, that's that one. Complete. That's fine. Okay, so they're the companion ones. Yeah, subs and everybody else, yeah. You're very correct there.
Is that everything? I think that's everything.
Time for a chat.
Yep.
Thanks for fighting off those goblins. If you need to replace any gear, just ask. My selection's pretty slim. I had to leave most of my equipment in El Terrell.
Okie dokie. Right. I'm gonna put that in there just anywhere.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
My faith will guide me.
4 to 11. 3 to 8. Okay, leather gloves, we can probably leather boots, like shield, we can keep hold of. Plate we don't need. Pipe. Actually, we'll keep hold of Halsin's pipe. You might appreciate that when we find him. There's. Cool. Need anything else? Well, plate. Rags. Okay, he's got a few bits of stuff. Great axe. Starion's not really going to use a great axe. I'm going to put that over there. Shadowheart is not carrying any other weapons. Books and keys. Out of interest, are these these things actually worthwhile keeping at all? I'm not entirely sure because I picked up quite a bit of. I've got 4 of them, and I've got 4 of them, and okay, sometimes just reading them, yeah. I think we opened that one up. Okay, so that just will actually have dark vision. Miscellaneous shit. Alchemy couch, alchemy couch, alchemy couch, and alchemy. Okay. So anything better that he has that may be worthwhile purchasing? What is he currently using? Is he is using light armor. Hey, you can type anything you like. Come out there. I'm just going to leave. So I just want to sort out my inventory. I don't need that because that's just, well, added light armor. $11.11, so it doesn't do any different. There's no point switching to it because it literally is exactly the same. Even though it's got padded, it's the same armor class. So there's no point keeping that. Now, can we add to wares? I'm going to put that to wares because that means we can just get rid of it. Sell wares. Okay. So soul coins. That one. Thank you. Medals. Hyena's ear, yeah. Okay. Potion of greater healing. More of these. By type. Right. Leather boots. Okay, they don't really give us anything, does it? There's no armor class to them. Just give them to none of that. 4 to 15. Stick with that. I mean, it can potentially do more damage. I am using 2 hands, so what does... Okay, so you get versatile with those. Much to that, you still get that. You just got potential more damage, so I might switch to the great axe, actually. We'll keep hold of the longsword for the time being. Leather gloves. We've got gloves of power. So we'll send them to Will as well. Fine.
Watch your back.
Doesn't always click, which I find a bit annoying when you click on stuff. Yeah. Fine. Evil. because we can. That's heavy ring mail armor. Not proficient, so we'll send that to Primrose because I know she can. Nothing there. Mysterious artifact. We still haven't worked out what's going on with Shadowheart. She's a little bit dubious. Yes. Okay, so we're not going to keep that because that's just going to knock us up as well. So add to wares. Okay.
Something's on my mind.
Looking for steel? I have, well, something close.
Okay. Sell my wares. That's automatically going to sell everything. Handy little tip. Hand axe 5 to 10. Great club 5 to 12. The light crossbow. What do we do with mine? 2 to 9. And that was a 3 to 10.
Trust no one.
What does he do? 4 to 9. Piercing with that short bow. Yeah, I actually think that might be a good purchase for him because he is quite handy from range as well as sneaking up and everything. Heavy crossbow. Maybe. I get a disadvantage on stealth checks with the one that I got at the moment. So it's uncommon medium armor. See, that's not bad actually. Gain +1 dexterity at saving throws and checks. Now I can't remember what his... It's a shame that you can't look at what the characters actually have. In terms of... I mean, we know what they're, but it's like, I can't remember if he's high in dexterity or not. See, I'm getting +3 from dexterity there, so I'm presuming he was. See, did we put him in? Yeah, see, dexterity is actually 16. Starion, only because I've got that thing there. So that, make you less slashing damage. That one, +1 dexterity saving throws and checks. That increases potentially my armor class as well, but I'm not proficient with that. Oh yeah, sorry, that's medium armor, isn't it? Ah, so I'm not proficient with it. I can't use it for him. Forget that one. Shadowheart, what are you? What did we do? She's high dexterity as well. It's the same armor class, but you get +1 to dexterity for saving throws and checks. I don't know as well how often players gain a like new weapons. I know you can find things in chests, but is it better to buy them as you see them, or are you just kind of wait, you'll find something kind of scenario? Got boots. No gloves, so he's got no gloves, but he did actually have some in his. Just put them on. Well, just put them on. Oh, might not be the best, but just put them on. Okay. Okay. That. Use a shield. Got two-handers, so she's going full in. There's something you think is good for you now you want to get them, but why is it? But you can sell a duplicate later. Yeah. I'm like trying to work out how often you get better gear, like the droppage rate. Can you use that? Not proficient with shields, no you can't. So that back there then. Okay, just send to the heart for the time being.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, so she's got a shield +2. Actually, don't need that. Sell it then. Yeah. Interesting, because she does use range, and until you get up close and personal, it's always a little bit like, okay. There's 1d8, 3, so 1d8 +3 for piercing. That's 1d8 +4, plus weapon enhancement. See, I think that's going to be a good fit for her. You know what? I'm going to buy that. King. Okay, where did that go? Oh, it's there. Okay, so... Oh, okay, even though I dragged it down to there. Oh, okay. Fine. And then we shall sell. We don't need that. Ooh. All confusing, isn't it? All bloody confusing. Heavy crossbow. I am proficient with this. 3 to 12, a 1d12 plus. Yeah, see, although I'm up close and personal, I think getting a few shots in beforehand is quite nice. Yeah, we'll buy that. Pull that in, and then we'll sell that. I actually know how much it's worth. 12. Really? Jesus. Robbed. Robbed, I say. Robbed. So that's a 1d12 plus 3, so 4 to 15. Interesting, yeah. I wonder how much it is actually to buy the thing back now. Mind you, that says 12, so if I've sold it, it's 12. Okay. Yeah, I because he always puts a markup on. So yeah, I mean, I sold it to, I think I sold it for 12. So so that would be a buyback to 38 for that ring mail. So that wasn't too bad. Yeah. Okay. Just trying to see if there's anything there. Trident. This weapon receives up to attack rolls and deals bonus damage. Okay, so that is actually quite handy then. Hunting short bow.
Well, hello.
5 to 10. Oh, hang on. 169. This is getting a bit close to I'm running out of money territory. I'm just thinking, do I go for that? The Primrose, like the bludgeoning warhammer. It gives +1 to the enhancement to the weapon. Does hit more as well. You know what, I'm going to buy that. I'm going to equip that. And then I'm going to get rid of that. Get 6 for that. 25 for that, 15 for that. 4 for 13, 4 for 15. Yeah, see that Great Axe does do a little bit more damage at top end. I just love how if I sold that, I'd only get 25, yet it cost me 169. Probably. Actually, I'm going to get rid of the Great Axe. I'm going to sell that. And then I've still got the sword if I need one. Yeah, okay. 124. I don't want to go too much lower. Safeguard shield. Okay, for saving throw. Yeah, I feel like I should be looking at improvements too. Yeah, so dexterity limited to 2. Okay. I don't know what my dexterity is on. I think that's okay. I think we've given it a bit of a nice improvement.
I miss my forge.
Cool.
I'm just sad.
Sharp as ever.
So, come on. Well, you're kind of leading the way out of here. She's an oddity, Auntie Ethel. Don't trust her as far as I can throw. Right, how the hell do we get out of here? Hang on. Yeah, I do get this. It's the distinct impression she's not to be trusted as far as I can throw her. Where's this stone door take us in? Anywhere good?
No, sir. But if there's a clear path.
Oh, hang on. Okay. Right, we're gonna go with Will because he's got a bit more charisma.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear. So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Quite the choice, isn't it? Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying. It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense. A low thought, but I'd be lying if I said I hadn't considered it. But the druids would slaughter us. We'd have to get close to Korga, within striking distance. I can't manage that, but they've already let you pass once.
Now, here's an interesting twist of events. I was just kind of wanting to see what they wanted to say there, and then all of a sudden I'm kind of getting roped into murder. And I was just like, well, no, we can help you if we get the other druid back that kind of Halsin will, you know.
It doesn't sit well with me either. But to get these people to safety, there's nothing I won't do. You'd be well rewarded for the risk. But if that won't sway you, there's nothing more to discuss.
Commander!
Just Zevlor, Tilly. We're civilians now, remember?
With respect, sir, being a Hellrider is for life. They can't take...
They can, and did. Avernus changed things. Best we get used to it.
Eltegard.
Yes.
Further from Baldur's
Zevlor.
Gate than I'd hoped.
Goblins and gnolls are marked on here too. There'll be no match for the blade.
At least we can just carry on. Mind you, I suppose we need to really talk to him again and just say, look, we're going to go find him.
A word, if I may.
Yeah, again.
Our time grows short. If Korga won't abandon her madness, then we'll have to try the road, goblins or no. What is it? Some artifact Aradin was hunting. I don't know any more than that, and I don't want to. This grove is poorer for losing Halsin, but I have my own people's concerns to look to.
Okay, let's give me any more of the conversation. So, keep saying I need to speak to him, I think, for my journal. Okay, so literally for saving the refugees, I've got to go find him, haven't I?
I'd like a clean start, but go with the watch.
Yeah.
We're too honest to be a mercenary.
This is a nightmare. Calm down, please.
I can't believe. Hello. Silly sausage went and bloody. Has to get out here. They're not going to let us out this way. Oh yeah. Okay.
I saw you training those children. You were so gentle. That's not how I was taught.
Cruel words strengthen neither heads nor hearts, Shadowheart.
I wouldn't quite say that. I learned a lesson, after all.
And came to resent your tutor, I bet. I taught them to fight, not to hate.
Right, so we're just crawling. I think we got about here, didn't we? And then we got distracted again.
How delicious.
Right, come on, Starion, whatever the fuck he called.
As much love as I hold for Baldur's Gate, these frontiers delight me as much as any bustling street.
That was the doorway that we got to, didn't we?
This is a howling wasteland. I haven't even had a bath since the abduction. I must reek of illithid slime.
He's such a drama queen, isn't he?
Sure, but think of the stories you'll be able to tell.
There.
Okay. These are novices of the Absolute. 15, 19, and Edwin's slightly unconscious. Okay. There before we waltz into this.
What are we gonna do, Bray? People up ahead. Something's wrong.
Okay, let's just switch to Will.
I can't stop the bleeding, Bray.
Keeping pace.
Do you have someone waiting for you?
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
Okay, just reason hold up your hands. What happened to your friend? His wounds look deep. I might be able to help.
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head. Your minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen.
Oh.
Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, True Soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
Oh, I like these two. All zeal and no brains.
I don't know any druids.
Andy. Now, crude summary, you have more to learn of your faith. Novice, you're mistaken, I'm no true soul. Why are you out?
We know that all too well, ma'am, but the Absolute sent us here.
We're looking for fugitives, survivors from that ship that crashed farther west of here.
Okay. These fugitives, tell me more.
We don't know what they look like, but anyone who survived that crash is bound to be injured. That's enough to get us started. The Absolute wants them found. At any cost.
Okay, do I take these on? I think as soon as I say it, I'm a survivor of that crash. I get a funny feeling they're going to want to potentially draw swords with me. I'm not too sure about going after the owl bear, though. Okay, that could be...
What?
It killed one of us. It killed Edwin. It's an enemy of the Absolute. You're right, madam. The beast must be destroyed.
The cave is just ahead. It was too much for us before, but if you could help us, True Soul, we may stand a chance.
They spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Zaza. Curious.
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Your limbs move of their own accord. There's something of value here, something your mind craves. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
Ooh. I love how the narrator, the guide, is saying that you could learn from it. It says, let your body guide you. Welcome the tadpole's influence. Strength. The tadpole is toying with you. Resist it, or wisdom. Force your mind shut. You will not be influenced by an ethylid parasite. What doesn't help is both my strength and wisdom on will are quite low. I'm not entirely sure on this, to be fair. Interesting, because if I learn something from it by letting the body guide you, I'm just going to save there. Okay, I'm going to let the body guide you. I'm going to see what we learn. Oh. Oh. Came out of him. Ah.
My imagination, or is this bug plague spreading?
Interesting.
The longer we wait, the likelier that we share in this fate, or worse. Let's get rid of
Mind
these
Flayer
things.
parasite specimen. Okay. Okay.
It was a great scrap. A hungry minotaur with a hankering for human flesh. An axe-bearing mountain of fur she was.
Look at him with all the
Gave me a
sausages, the
nasty
fat git.
scar.
Cheese, Take all that. That
I
shaft
hope you don't mind if I don't ask to see it.
Cool.
Well, hello.
I love his voice. Well, hello.
Go.
No idea where the okay, there's a cave over there. Ah, okay. You can just about see one of them. Okay, I'm just going to save there again, just before I head down this wall.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Yep.
A little small talk.
Absolute. Protect us.
This is it. I guess we go inside?
Why? That's right.
But why?
Why? A great uncle's name, my father said. But I just figured he couldn't spell.
I'm half expecting to just wait here and then hear an almighty scream, and then death and destruction is rent upon those two people. Into the cave mouth we go. Whoever felt like keeps is literally leading you down the garden path to complete and utter destruction. Okay, there's an eviscerated goblin there. Oh, hello. Shit down there. Let's go into there. Oh. Okay, that's got saloon seal on it. Okay, interesting. That might be not as easy as I'd hoped to open.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
Like there's an asleep over there. Okay. Definitely looks like nest. Wow. So an owlbear actually lays an egg. Interesting.
It's just a head. It's huge. I'm not sure I can do this.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Where did we go for? Oh yeah, we could use wisdom because we've got quite high. Oh, I don't think I can fail this to somehow because I need to roll a 2 and I got +3 from wisdom anyway. Oh dear. I was close. I got 4.
Of course, true soul.
A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated?
You're right. It's just an animal. And we have the Absolute on our side. For Edwin.
Never a dull moment.
An Albert, 91 strength. Oh Jesus! Distress, threatened, dark vision, multi-attacking rage, opportunity. If an enemy is within, allow you to sneak attack with more damage. Okay, can I heal first?
You're mine.
You give it a shove? Or do we disengage? I'm in deep bloody water, doesn't help, does it? Okay.
On the victor's path.
I need to get him out of the water as well. Hamstring shot as well. Okay, so that means they haven't got as much movement, which is good. You up to there.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
Yeah, see, I can't actually do anything because I can't range. That's not so good. Okay. Anything else we want to do? I'll leave that for the time being. Hello, we'll put the owlbear cub. Ow. Gosh.
Ready.
Do we do? We can choose that. There we go. Took a little bit of a kick in there. Nothing else I can do. Although I could just kind of retreat out the way a little bit, but it just okay. I'm within range, so no, not a good idea.
Battle favors the fearless.
3 to 8, 1 to 4. Vision. Okay, I think we might try the Eldritch. It's got disadvantage on it, so maybe not. Yeah, because I'm using a ranged attack from very close. Actually, could you get a better attack if you attack from behind?
Fleet of foot.
Critical miss from behind. Are you having a giraffe? Okay, now they're frightened.
Another fight. Let's go.
Right, we need to give this a right good wallop if we can. Missed.
The cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
Oh, fuck. Killed its mother, and now you got to decide what to do with the cub. Let it live or attack. So, start the community poll. Make your choices. Let it be known. Oh, dear. Apparently, my wife will never speak to me again. Oh, dear. This is very funny. I can actually vote as well. That's quite cool. I didn't realise I could vote. I can actually vote as well. That's quite cool. I didn't realise I could vote in my own voice. I'll turn that shit off. Okay, I think up to now everybody's chosen let it live. Keeps is like, don't kill the cub. Don't kill the cub. Oh. Finger slip, finger slip. Finger slips. Okay. We shall let the creature live. Oh.
It hurts.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
The cub eats its mother.
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
Mercy. Of course.
Jesus. Herald of Broken Spear. And let it live! Also, I don't know what happens with the Absolutists. They died on our plate. Oh, really? Oh, well, I think I just took them out, didn't I? You know, quite efficiently, I think is the word that we're looking for.
Defender of the people.
We survived! I can't believe we survived! Sir, what now? We were sent to look for fugitives. Some survivors from a crashed ship a ways west along the quay on Thar. The Absolute wants them found. One way or another.
Okay, so do we let them go? Do we tell them to report back? Or do we say, you found me? I actually think we should just let them go. I don't think there's going to be anybody else around. I don't think they should report.
Right, we will. Bry will know where to look. Thank you, true soul.
Okay, one ran one way, one ran the other.
One move ahead.
Don't touch me.
Don't touch me. I can't believe that owlbear is now going to nosh on its mother. What the hell's going on there?
What have we here?
I'm wrong. I let the thing live.
Yes, please.
We had to, because it attacked us. Could I have run off? Wow. A cragged rock. Oh, climb up, yeah. Would we be? Oh wow! Could we have done vicious stalactite? Okay. Okay, so there was environment that we could have used then, because I think there was another stalactite around here that we could have. Yeah. Okay, so we could have probably knocked that off as well.
This way.
Interesting. Right. Anyway, let's go down here then. Headless skeleton.
A quick rummage.
Oh, nice. The Oak Father's Embrace. Okay, so that's uncommon. I can't use that, but somebody can. We'll send that to Will. Will might be able to use that. Owlbear egg. Pork loin. Nice.
An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Oh. Must be worth a fortune. More eggs. Hello. Let's go. Not sure if this is going to be good or bad down here. F5 it. Just, you know, why not? Okay, so that switches between. Oh, okay.
Saloon statue in a stinking clothes. Hardly a place of honor.
Okay. Gilded chest.
I should take that. There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
How delicious.
Where am I needed?
Interesting. I don't know how we're going to unlock this.
I'm ready.
I'm going to use her because she's got the highest wisdom. So I'm going to see if there's...
There's magic guarding this thing.
Yeah, okay, maybe not then. Now that is the statue of Saloon. Okay. Nothing else around there.
On I go.
I feel like we need to get the fuck out of the way a little bit. Wondering if we can... don't think we can. Suppose we can shove that statue and smash it open. I can't get there. Apparently, I can't get there.
That might be worth a look.
Wow. That was quite lucky, actually, to be fair. I thought we might be able to... A prayer dedicated to Saloon, imploring all to accept the Moon Maiden's blessing and sharing her bounty.
Saloonite prayer. How useful.
Okay.
Careful, I bite.
Yeah.
A prayer to dear old Saluna. Adorable.
Looks like an old prayer.
Just an old prayer.
Oh, we all failed. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, it can be brought at a whim. Oh, okay. So. So we can go to camp, swap somebody out, and then come back again? Trying to work out if that's how it would work. Go to camp, swap something. Cool. Right, we'll go to camp. Because if I remember, it does put you at a place where... So Gale is the only other one that I've got that I could bring.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Another joins our merry band. We'll need to keep our wits sharp around him, I think.
Okay.
Would that I could. But your entourage is full.
Yeah.
You'll need to make room for me first.
Yes, I know.
Magical. So, shall we?
Cool. Right, where are you, Will? Gale, rather.
Ready and willing.
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
Oh, hey. Easy peasy. Oh, I can't get there. Very annoying.
With diligence and care.
Alright, let's see if we can open it without killing ourselves. That should have worked, yeah. Oh, okay, I just took a shit ton of damage there. I may have to bring the paper. Oh, okay, did I not pick it up? Oh, shit, yeah. Yeah. Huh. Pick up.
Good find. May it please, Mistra.
Okay, I'm just going to save that because if I get hit again, I'm dead. Aha.
Never knew prayer could be so practical.
Marvelous.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. This rubbish is an offering to Saluna. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows? Could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
Maybe struggle to hit this one. Yeah, I failed it.
Because we've enough troubles and burdens as it is. Common sense, that's all.
Hmm. Okay, we'll open it. Ah, okay. So we're gonna hit 15. Oh. I think we guaranteed that one. Thank you. Right, let's have a look at them. So we picked up that 50% hit points or less. They don't provoke opportunity attacks. Okay. I think that'd be quite handy for him, to be fair. Idol of Saloon. Okay. Better than a kick in the nuts. Okay, that can climb back out, which is good. Why is my group... Oh, okay, these are still having the conversation.
It does. Thank you.
Oh, that's quite sneaky. Because we switched characters, opened it, but the conversation between them two was still ongoing. And I said, all right, we'll leave it. When we didn't. We actually took it. Okay. Oops. Brings to mind. Okay, so we can come back out of here now, I think.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Very well then.
Very well then.
So, do you have loves waiting for you once this is all over?
You know what? That is not the easiest of questions for me to answer.
You mean just waiting? Like a lovesick puppy? Short-term amusements are much less hassle.
Okay, I feel like I do need to swap out again. I don't really want to take Gale. Well,
if I must.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Astarion has a certain swagger, don't you find? An interesting fellow. Nice hair to boot. Karlach's fires raged in Baldur's Gate before she escaped to Avernus, as my source told it. And she was planning to return. One of the archdevil Zariel's own. Chaos incarnate, a devil with pure fire for a heart. I made my way to Avernus to stop her. She fled from my reach, even climbed aboard the Mind Flayer ship as it screeched through the hells. I followed in close pursuit. I can't bear to imagine the lives Karlach might be taking, the damage she might be doing. All right. Anything more we should discuss? I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to squeeze in. I like how you think.
okay.
Freshened up and ready to fight.
There we go. We'll have a short rest, and then we shall leave camp. I'll put it back. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so Okay, that's the bridge over. We've kind of gone underneath here, aren't we? We're going to put a star in at the front. Don't touch me. I love it.
Step lightly.
It's a little bit of mud here. A ruptured mind flare pod.
An empty mind flare vessel. If its occupants survived, they're nowhere to be seen.
Into my pocket.
Oh, okay, so can't really get along there, but a cool view from this distance, isn't it? You know. Okay. I feel like we need to be going back up again. Okay, we can get up there. Now, do I want to come back around and go across this bridge? Or do I jump up and go that way around? Above the cave. Interesting conundrum. I think we go across the bridge. I've got a funny feeling I believe they get trolls or something on the bridge, you know, like the old fairy tale kind of malarkey of, you know, troll guarding the bridge. That kind of shenanigans. Exsanguinated ball. Okay.
Don't mind if I do.
Strange. Dead as a door hinge, but nary a wound.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Everybody sit on the fallen tree. Oh, we crossed the bridge.
Let's hope for gold.
Potatoes. At least there's things we could sell. Not what else. So these have all been just absolutely butchered, haven't they?
Dead goblins. Dead travelers.
Were they heading to the Druid's Grove?
Oh, I can't remember who. Somebody. I don't know if it's because previously they had the ability to... I don't know why Will hasn't gone up to level 3. Oh, yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah, 3 levels. 1 warlock, 2 fighter. Yeah.
Got a long road ahead.
Did I just pick up there? Broken loot. That goblin's drawing. Drawn in thick charcoal lines upon the animal skin. The chart-like portrait depicts 3 stick figures: a goblin with sparks in his hand, a square humanoid figure, seems to be an elf. Each of them is wearing a simple crown. Okay.
These boots have seen everything.
Okay. So that would have been the other pathway we'd come to, wouldn't it?
Someone there?
Just want to go down here just because I want to see all of it. Although it just pulls out nearly a whole fucking full tree.
What's in here?
Okay, so you can use that to basically throw things at stuff.
It's mine now.
What was a bit weird is that when I rotated round, it did show like a dead tiefling, and I was like, well, where's that then? Oh, hello. Okay. Skeleton there. What I feel like as soon as I go into this fucking place, I'm going to get my ass handed to me. He's asleep. Hello. Whoop. Hello. Got stuck in the rocks. Camera.
Something over there.
Rocky.
That thing is small, and I am not.
Okay. This is where you can use a little bit of like transmog or something like that. Oh, hello. Bromwick. We've got Scratch. Hello, Scratch. Who are you? Will.
Of the gate.
Can you speak to animal handling? Okay.
Sure, why not?
I need a 10 and a bonus of guidance. 3 to 6 bonus. Done. Cool.
The dog lowers his hackles, his head tilted inquisitively. Convinced that you're harmless, he turns his attention back to the corpse. Around his neck is a collar etched with a name, Scratch. With a deep, heartbroken whine, the dog bows his head. The dog whimpers nervously, as if to urge you on. The dog looks at his owner with sad eyes. He does not move. The dog sniffs your hand, his tail swung low in understanding. He knows how to find you.
Cool. I'm not too sure if anybody's actually got roll. That's the dark vision one.
What's next, I wonder?
Keep your distance, darling.
Rare woman.
Defender of the people.
One of my characters, I think, previously had the ability to speak to the dead. It might have been Gale. Okay, this I think might be good to put on. Yeah, okay. Can't remember if it's Gale that can do it. Let's just go to camp. I need to look at Gale and see what he can actually do.
Is that blood? No, never mind. With haste. Very well.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I'd be delighted, though someone else will need to watch the cook pot, of course. Back in the thick.
Okay.
You have my attention.
Looking a bit peaky there, isn't he? It might be that I actually don't have... Might not have picked it. I just remember somebody did have the ability to do that. Yeah. Okay, so you can extract all ingredients. We've done that then. Cool.
Can't give up now.
Okay, so this is kind of shared.
Watch your back.
Can't afford to stay idle.
Yeah. It must have been Gale at some point, I think, where we...
So that's progress. I want to have a word.
The Blade of Frontiers at your calling. I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me to Let's make this happen.
Yeah. I think it must have been previously I had the ability for that. Alright. So he's just chilling around there.
Keep a blade close. Subtle steps.
There's a further pathway over there. So what is that one? Oh, that's Sundown Karlak. Okay. Quite close.
I'll just help myself. little souvenir.
Okay. I wonder if Scratch's owner was the fisherman. Okay, so we're definitely opened up a bit more now. A little bit more. We don't know how to get there though. Might be another way around. I feel like I do need to head into this town though somewhere. Oh, sorry for Scratch. What's his owner? The owlbear cave, it isn't it? Yeah, cave mouth. Right, okay, that's the dead tiefling.
I wonder.
Okay, we failed a perception check there.
Moonhaven.
Fine. I feel like maybe going in the front door isn't necessarily the smartest move. And there is a possible way around here to jump up.
Gotta be something here.
Absolute don't want this junk.
How'd you know?
I just do. And the others getting drunk off their choppers in camp.
Ain't fair.
Okay. Right. I am going to save the game there. 9 hours, 47 minutes in. We're going to take a quick break because I'm going to go help Magic with some food because it's time for us to eat foodie. We'll probably come back later if you're up for it for a few hours more of this. Very intriguing. And yeah, I'll be happy to hear your guidance and ideas on the way and involve yourselves in some of the the options in the dialogue, should we say. So yeah, let's dive in with some more in a little while. I'm just going to go off and get some food with Magic, and yeah, hope you can join us then. It's been good, a little bit further along, but we'll be back very soon with more. So hope you can join us for that. In the meantime, folks, take care, be good. See you soon. Bye bye for now.